In the heart of the ever-darkening forest, a group of friends had gathered to escape the pressures of city life. The air was thick with the scent of pine, and the distant call of an owl echoed through the trees. That night, as the campfire flickered and cast long shadows, an uneasy feeling settled amongst them. Emily, the leader of the group, had always been fascinated by the supernatural. She had suggested the trip, eager to explore the local legends that had haunted the area for centuries. Stories of ghostly apparitions and eerie whispers that carried on the wind. As the night grew colder, Emily decided to share a tale she had read about the forest. "They say," she began, her voice full of dramatic flair, "that this forest is haunted by a woman who lost her way centuries ago. She still wanders, searching for her lost love. Her whispers are said to drive those who hear them to madness." The atmosphere thickened with tension, and the crackle of the fire seemed to mimic the imagined voices. Jake, always the skeptic, laughed it off. "Ghosts? In this day and age? Come on, Emily, you can do better than that," he mocked, though his voice quivered slightly. Lily, the quiet one, shivered despite the warmth of the fire. To her, the story seemed all too real. The others continued to jest and share stories, but Lily couldn't shake the feeling that they were not alone. As the night deepened, a sudden rustle in the bushes caught everyone's attention. "It's probably just a raccoon," Jake said, trying to sound brave. But the sound came again, closer this time, and distinctly more human. Curiosity overpowered fear, and Emily stood up with a flashlight. "Let's check it out," she insisted, as the group reluctantly followed her. As they ventured into the thick, tangled woods, the beam of the flashlight danced off the branches. The whispers started, soft and distant at first, then growing louder. "Why do you come here?" a voice hissed, sending chills down their spines. They stumbled upon a clearing, and in the center stood a figure, ethereal and glowing. The ghostly woman turned, her eyes meeting theirs, filled with sorrow and longing. "Help me find him," she pleaded. Stunned, the group could do nothing but stare, transfixed by her otherworldly presence. Emily, filled with a strange sense of empathy, stepped forward. "How can we help?" she asked. But as she spoke, the figure began to fade, the whispers growing fainter until they disappeared entirely. Silence enveloped the clearing, leaving only the rustling of leaves in the night breeze. The friends, shaken but intrigued, made their way back to the campsite. The night seemed darker now, the forest more mysterious than ever. They realized they had stumbled upon something beyond their understanding. Though the fire had burned low, the night was far from over. They sat in silence, contemplating the encounter. "Maybe there is more to this world than we know," Emily mused aloud.